Hello and welcome to a new video. And as you can see, it's something a little different to what I normally do on my YouTube channel, and it's in relation to the Star Wars franchise, and it's a Star Wars Prime 3D puzzle. And I got this from my local Choice store. Now, depending where you are in England, stroke UK, it's going to be dependent on whether or not your local town has a Choice store. Now, Choice are primarily known for selling clothing, whether it's for men, women, or young children. And but it was nice to see this. Now, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, especially of the original trilogy, that being Star Wars: A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Those are my kind of favorites, and so I couldn't say no to snapping up this. Although, when it comes to doing puzzles, I'm not a very big fan in terms of having the patience to actually do them. But again, seeing as this is Star Wars, I couldn't sit there and take up this opportunity. Last time I went to my local Choice, because I've had this for a good few weeks now, they didn't have any more. As you can see, the price of this, it was £5, and you have 500 pieces. And I'm not sure how well it shows on the screen, but you can tell that it's got like a lenticular image on there, which I'm assuming that's what's going to be on the puzzle pieces as well. Now, this would be something that I would possibly consider filming with my YouTube channel, but whether it's live or pre-recorded. But I don't know if people would be interested in seeing me getting frustrated and trying to put the pieces together, especially 500 pieces together. But you know, it's something I might consider. We'll take off the price here now, because obviously now you know how much it is. They did have another puzzle item, and this was in relation to the Incredible Hulk, but I think that was primarily based on the comic version of him. Obviously, that's going to depend on who's drawing which artist is drawing the character at the time. Obviously, this is a product of Disney, and the least said about Disney now the better, which I'm not going to go political on that. And we can try it and open this up, but I'm not going to be doing this. And in terms of the size, it's 24 by 18 inches, so that's 61 by 46 centimeters. So you get a fair kind of a size of what that's kind of going to bring. And again, it's a Prime 3D puzzle, and you get the same image on there. You can hear it rattling around on there, and then you get the non 3D version of the image there, and you got the little, obviously their website, you can go on there, and then it's held together by sellotape on the two sides, but not at the top. So we'll get this opened up. Again, I'm not planning on doing this, and it's for ages 6 and plus, which I think I'm definitely old enough. Well, physically anyway. So anyway, we'll open this up. I'm assuming it's going to be in a plastic container, because obviously so the pieces don't get lost. Yep, and I thought so. And everything's in the bag there, so you got all these 500 pieces there in a bag. I'm not going to open up until I'm ready to actually do it. But I've seen people who are very good at doing these kind of puzzles, but in my younger days, I didn't have the patience, and I used to get very frustrated and try to fit pieces where they shouldn't go, kind of like Lego. But yeah, in terms of what it will look like, obviously it's going to look like this with the lenticular kind of finish on it on there, so it gives it that 3D image, so it gives it that sense of depth, which again, I don't know if that's showcasing on the video, but that's kind of really cool. Really, you know, they could have just given it the standard image, but to give it that 3D look, at least gives it something fresh and unique to the actual puzzle itself. So again, as I said, it's going to be dependent on whether or not your local Choice store still has them in stock, and if the Star Wars one isn't something that you fancy, then there is a Incredible Hulk one available. Again, with the bigger stores, there could be other ones other than the Star Wars and Incredible Hulk one available. But in my local one at the time, it was only the Star Wars and Incredible Hulk. So this is the Star Wars Prime 3D puzzle from Disney, and it contains 500 pieces. So I'm looking forward to at some point trying to put it together. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed this video. Please feel free to share your friends and family. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up. I would highly appreciate that. That will allow people to find my YouTube channel content. This is because the YouTube recommend page gives helps out the bigger YouTubers, so smaller YouTubers like me don't get a look in because of the algorithms. So please give this a like. I'm going to give this short and sweet. But if you already haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, then consider subscribing if you want to see unboxing videos like this with a puzzle piece. I already showcased the Green Lantern one, and so this will be my second one. Also, video game unboxings, video game playthroughs, comics, whether or not they're new or old, or my comic book collection, comic book graphic novels, figures and statues, whether or not they're DC, Marvel, Star Wars, Transformers, or movie related. So if you're into that kind of thing, then consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Electrical appliance unboxings, food and drink reviews, clothing pickups, a monthly vlog, which tells you what I'm up to for the current month and next month as well. YouTube shorts and YouTube rants as well. Also Blu-ray unboxings, Blu-ray Steelbook unboxings, and a rare occasion DVD unboxings, as well as my Blu-ray and Blu-ray Steelbook collection and my limited edition DVD special edition collections, so you can check that out. And also I have some couple VHS cassette videos which I've done on Back to the Future Part 1 and Back to the Future Part 2 and eventually Back to the Future Part 3. Also check out my Metal Gear Substance video game videos, which I've done on Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, and just the Substance, or whether it's Bleeding Cold, and also with number 3 as well, which I've recently uploaded. Also movie and TV show reviews and recommendations. Which I think what I do. I think I've already said clothing pickups, electrical appliance. I think I've already said that as well. Gadgets, DIY products, film memorabilia stuff. Also accessories, whether it's for gaming, mobile phones or laptops and stuff like that. Beauty products, whether it's body washes, shower gels, bath salts, aftershaves and facial products. And I usually do follow up video after a few weeks, telling you whether or not if I recommend those particular videos, so you can keep an eye out for that. Also, I've been recently collecting vinyls as well, so you can keep an eye for that as well. So, and also art books as well, which will be in relation to video games, TV shows and movies as well. So and yeah, that's pretty much it as far as I can remember. There's probably other stuff that I've probably long since forgotten, but you can check out my channel again. There's lots of different stuff available for people to watch. So if you're not into one thing, I'm sure there's something else that will tickle your fancy. So please consider giving this video, this channel a subscribe. We're already at over 900 YouTube subscribers. So again, thank you to each and every one of you who subscribed to my YouTube channel. Whether or not you're a long-term subscriber or recent subscribed, you're all welcome here. If there's any question you want to ask about a particular product, then please feel free to ask. I'll do the best I can in answering. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 YouTube subscribers sooner rather than later. So again, without you guys, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. So a special thanks to each and every one of you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Also, I stream on Twitch. To find my name, same name as my YouTube name, at the number 76. Don't have a set schedule when I live stream. This mainly because of my busy personal hectic life and also health issues as well. So it's a day-by-day basis of when I can stream. Also, on the rare occasion I do live stream on YouTube, it will be casual games. It'll be beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, platform games, racing games, sports games, things like that. And if you do miss the live streams, the videos will be kept up. Although it will be nice to have some live viewership when I do live streams. So hit the notification bell on an off chance that I do live stream. And it just leaves me to say, wherever you are in the world, please stay safe. And I'll speak to you again on the next video. May the force be with you. Bye for now.